Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I had to get a new cord as flexible as my old one because my other one, the end that goes into the phone, snapped off. So I'm not sure. Something I gotta look into there. Okay. Okay, there we are. Namaste, namaste, namaste. What a day. I had to eat my dinner and then I got caught up on another project. I never thought I would do this. I mean, I've talked about it in the past. Thank you, Radicar. Yeah, no makeup. This is my typical me. This sweatshirt is 10 years old. Got it when my son was in basic training, boot camp for the Marine Corps. And when he graduated, and I went down to Paris Island to see him graduate, I bought this sweatshirt. 10 years. That was in 2012. Yeah, 10 years old. I know you like the yellows. Free readings are just a general message from spirit. That's it. General card pool, no questions. That information is in the description box. Since I get that every single live, I actually added one free card with no question as part of the description. But welcome aboard, Jonah. Anyhow, I am starting a Patreon. And I was sitting here working on the artwork, and then I realized, oh, it's 7:31. I got to get on YouTube. I'm going to start a Patreon, a $5 a month membership that's going to have extra readings and some discussions over there that YouTube would pull down my channel for. Okay? So, yeah, some topics that are a little bit colorful that YouTube would give me the big, you know what, and boot me off. And what I might do is post daily readings. They're not, I had people say they wanted daily readings over here, but they're not going over so well. Again, daily readings, I lost subscribers. I said, okay, that is not the route I want to go, but I might post them over there. And it is on Patreon, Timeless Tarot. Okay. I don't know if I could click over here. If you're going to lose me, let me try this. Yes, I can click over here. Link. I'm on my Windows computer. Okay, that's not going to work. Let me try this. No. Control C. Now let me find my tab where my live is going on. There we go. So it's my Patreon is a work in progress. I'm going to finish working on it tonight. It's going to be a $5 a month membership. I'm not going to have all these crazy tiers and you get this, that, and the other thing. It's going to be one price for everything, $5 a month. And I'm thinking about putting a daily reading on Patreon only. Extra readings over there. And like I said, talking about topics that YouTube would frown upon. Okay. Good evening. I thought about this. I wasn't going to jump on the Patreon bandwagon. But here's the thing. I found out some interesting information, and I found out from it from the Empress from Soul Source Tarot. Basically, YouTube fucked up their algorithm. It's been broke. You know how I was complaining on my other channel why I wasn't getting views, nobody was finding me? It's because the algorithm, they broke it. And notifications are not going on. I even saw the views decline on this channel. It's because there's something wrong with sending out notifications when there's uploads. Has something to do with the algorithm and pushing out to other viewers and wider audiences. Soul Source Tarot. I mean, everybody's been complaining that at least like their views have been cut in half, and I'm like, okay, that explains a hell of a lot what's been going on with me over the past year. Okay, and now this one, I started this channel, and I know with the way YouTube is operating, I am not putting any time into Teletarot. Absolutely not. That channel's dead. But increasingly, you're seeing more and more people with memberships and with extended readings. I was all against that, but I understand why it's increasing now. It's because YouTube is cutting the pay of creators and cutting down on views, and it's hurting us. Hello, Rock That Body. So, right. So, I guess I'm kind of going to jump on that bandwagon with YouTube. I mean, with Patreon. I'm not doing any YouTube memberships. No. YouTube keeps enough of our creators' money to begin with. I'm not even monetized on this channel yet. I'm getting close. I've got all the watch time hours that I need. I just need the subscribers now, like just under 400 subscribers, and then this channel will be monetized. But I'm just trying to figure things out. And even Soul Source was talking about she might have to go get a regular job. It's that bad. Her revenue's been cut that much. So tonight I'm going to be working on the rest of my artwork for my Patreon. Hello, Jalen. Hugs, honey. Hugs. And let's see. Oh, we got some donators here. Lucy Lou is the first one to donate. Then we've got Jalen. And we're going to have do readings for Rock That Body also. Yes, Jalen is in the house. So, yeah, Jalen, you missed my little speech and I figured out what was going on with YouTube. I heard it from and Soul Source Tarot is not the only creator that I heard it from. I've seen it other videos on it because I did some research that YouTube's cutting views. And we're suffering. So I am doing Patreon also, a $5 a month membership for additional readings and some girl talk and stuff that I would love to do, but I can't because it goes against YouTube's policy, but not Patreon's. Some topics that would get me thrown off of YouTube but I could do over on Patreon. Okay. So let's hit the road here. Let's get this going. And the reason why I'm starting this at 7:30 was because of my work schedule. You know, I don't get done work until 5:30 p.m. And I need that extra time to wind down from that. Plus, well, today I didn't have to run my son any food because I made lasagna yesterday. And he took leftover in his lunch for dinner tonight to work. But if I have to cook anything or anything, I need to give myself time. And to keep it on at 7 o'clock was just not going to cut it. So I have to back it up on Wednesday nights to 7:30. Okay. Yes, Jaylyn we're all family. We're all family here. We're not friends. We're family. Everybody's family here. Okay. Let's see. I might have missed it. Lucy Lou, what is your question, my dear? Love life over the next 6 months. Okay. And as I said to Radicar, thank you, Rock That Body. We are using this deck tonight because I did my research. Oh, and I got a book today. I ordered it on Amazon. Hold on. As long as I don't trip all over my cords and stuff. Actually, I got it in yesterday, and last night I started looking at it. It goes with this deck. It's a companion. The artist of that deck put this book out, and it's a nice hefty book. A lot of information about the deck and about its symbolism. And I mean, there's some spreads in here that really this is out of the world. It tells you the legend about the feathered serpent, and that's the word I was looking for when I did the review on the deck, or when I did actually my own personal reading on the channel. The symbolism of the skull. I mean, it goes into all the symbolism and everything of this deck. Astrological correlations. Look at that gorgeous astrological wheel. Is that gorgeous or what? You know, so I'm really excited about that. It's going on my bed because that's my bedtime reading. Okay. Okay. So Lucy Lou wants to know about love. Yes, I am using reversals in this deck. Only certain decks will I use reversals in. This is one of them because it's kind of recommended. This deck is just the vibe of it. So let's see what pops up here. I'm not always comfortable with reversals. It's just not my thing. But this deck, it kind of flows. Oh, they want to be smart because they want me to swirl them around on the table. No, I don't have the room for that. Okay, Lucy Lou. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Right out the gate, we have the Five of Jades in the reverse. That's one of them cards you would like when you want to see in the reverse. Okay? And that is your essence, your attitude coming out of poverty, and in this case of love, a lack of love. Lucy Lou, it's like after a break, recovering from a break, and the energy is the Queen of Pentacles, or the lady in this deck. It's called the Lady of Jades, okay, because Jades are the Pentacles in this deck. Because as I explained in my video, the Mayans valued jade higher than gold, okay? Anyhow, this is her the energy that flows through the situation. That is a comfort zone, being comfortable with yourself, okay? Being practical, down to earth. She's very nurturing. So I feel that this is speaking to me about going through a little bit of self-care and taking care of the insides. Okay. Your goals. We have Eight of Swords in reverse. Goals, aspirations, what you need to be striving for. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse is coming out of the head space. It is no longer being restricted or limiting yourself by beliefs or your thought process. This is kind of like breaking free, breaking out of jail from something that has held you back. Okay? And the foundation, they call this the past. And this is actually the the warrior, known as which is the knight. This is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So things may have seemed very chaotic to you, and may have seemed you felt like that you had no control over your love life or where things were heading. And that is in the past, okay? And I want to double check something here, because I didn't use a significator card. I am going by this. Okay. And it is the South. That is the recent past. So that is breaking free, or maybe even taking things slower, slowing your body down, slowing your mind down, breaking free, not restricting yourself anymore, and maybe being a little bit more open to other possibilities. Okay. But it feels like almost like this is going to sound like an oxymoron, having control but releasing it at the same time. Meaning something you felt you had no control over, you do now, but at the same time, you're not allowing that to limit yourself and possibilities of love. Okay. Then what we have after that from the east is the energy source. Where did this energy come from? Okay. We have Four of Swords, a lot of swords energy, which is telling me a lot of air, a lot of analyzing, a lot of thinking. No wonder the Eight of Swords showed up here, because you're trying to get out of that overthinking stage. You're trying to get out of that energy of limiting yourself. Okay. and laying unnecessary restrictions upon you. But the Four of Swords is like a resting period, a time of rest and peace. So I feel like whatever you were engaging in, you chose to stop because you needed some peace of mind and you needed to break free from something here. Okay. In the east here, which is near future, we have the World in reverse. The World in the reverse talks about something not quite finished yet. So in the near future, you might feel as though you have something that you still need to complete. It's like an unsuccessful completion, a cycle not quite ending yet. So you might still be dealing with some old shit, but it feels like you are trying to end it. But over the next 6 months, you are working on trying to end a cycle. Even the near future, I would say, would be midpoint 3 months. You're not quite there yet. But it's something I feel that you are working on. Okay? Then we have the next card over is your attitude, how you're viewing things. And we have justice here. You want fairness. You want justice. Maybe that's what that unfinished business is about. Wanting justice for an injustice that has kept you captive in your head. Okay. I feel as far as love is concerned, what I'm seeing already is a lot of work on self in order to prepare yourself for love in the future. Okay. Over the next 6 months, you've got some unfinished business there because you're trying to find some justice. You're trying to find some balance. It's like you want karma for somebody. You want somebody to pay karma. In other words. Okay, the environment that you find yourself in is the star energy. Okay, that's your environment, that's your surroundings. That is wish fulfillment. That is more like destiny. It's like fate and destiny is playing a role. There is something out of your control still. Okay, and it's like I feel like you're trying to tempt the hands of fate here. However, it's also an environment of healing. So star brings about healing as well. Okay. And then we have your expectations is the next card. And we have the Seven of Staffs in the reverse. Okay. This is about it's like some kind of blockage you are expecting to be released. Something that has been blocking you, you're expecting to be released. It could also be an expectation of somebody else dropping their defenses. Take it as it resonates. But there seems to be a blockage or a wall that you are expecting to come down. And you may even be wishing on it, hoping on it, manifesting it. Whatever that block is. But what I feel is very key here is that Justice card. It's kind of like holding on to anger and hurt and pain. Waiting for karma, waiting for justice. And as you hold on to it and you keep that inside, you let it fester. And it's just like a cancer. It just eats you up inside. And I feel that's the energy that you've been in. There's a part of you that you want new love. Maybe you have your defenses up that's been blocking love from coming in. And you're expecting you're going to be able to drop it within the next 6 months. You're going to be close to it. At least at the 3-month mark, you're partway there. You're coming close to the finish line. But I still feel that you've got work here. Potential outcome in the next 6 months. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. No action. No play. No action. No. I just had the word. What was it? No hanky panky. Okay. This is like a dead stop. Okay. So I feel like by the end of the 6 months, You're still trying to build up self-confidence. So, what I'm going to tell you, my advice to you, what I'm feeling here is that you need to work on self. I am not seeing any new love come in the next 6 months. I wish I could say I did. But I think the universe is signaling to you that you still have some work to do to get out of your head, stop overthinking things, stop dwelling on the past. I'm not saying that you want this person back into your life, but you want to see them hurt or you want to see karma done to them. You got to release it. That's a lesson I had to learn. You have to release it. And when you release it, that's when you can start healing again. If that makes sense. So, yeah, I see just you loving yourself, working on yourself. And I'm not saying you're not doing that because I see you doing that, but I feel it's going to take longer than 6 months. Okay? Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, Jalen. What are we reading about tonight? Well, I will have links in the description. When I launch it, I will start putting links in the description of my videos. I will put something on my community page when I launch my Patreon. Okay, all right, it's at the job. And guess what Oracle deck I got in? I don't see her in the room unless she's sitting by watching. For my birthday, Medieval Moon. Here is the deck, 100 card deck. It is a career and money deck. So, Jay you're my guinea pig. First time trying this deck out. It came in yesterday also. This is a deck that you can't get on Amazon. It is available on Etsy. It's an Etsy deck. Man, it's a big deck too. Cards are of good quality card stock, but man, it's just the size of the deck is hard to shuffle. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, nice. We've got Mullah here. We've got happiness. I know there's a gloss to this deck. Things are going well and feeling fulfilled in life. And it's telling you to go after your dreams The universe is giving you a big yes. Okay. So you are getting a big yes already out of these cards. Then we've got growth. Okay. And it is talking about expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. Wow, that says a lot right there. Let's get one more. Let's push our luck. Unseen. Though you don't see it now, there's something better coming. Okay, so this is saying you don't see it now. You don't feel it now, but it's unforeseen right now. You don't see it quite yet, but there is growth. There is happiness. You got a big yes, honey, already. Let's see. Let's dig into the tarot here. Okay. I don't know. I'm having some issues with my hands lately. So I got a trigger finger here. My mom has one too. And it's her middle finger. I said, Mom, I don't know what caused yours, but I don't know what your excuse is for having a trigger finger, but mine is I think I flipped the bird too many times to too many people. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I haven't seen any comments from Lucy Lou. Hopefully she saw her video, her reading. Okay, Jalen. Okay. King of Pentacles in the reverse. That's well, that kind of makes sense because you're not exactly comfortable where you are right now. The King of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm just seeing an image of needing to uproot, which that's what you're trying to do. And it's crossed by the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, that is talking about you're ready to uproot yourself because it is not flourishing. You're not thriving there. And it's what you're doing right now. No, you don't love it. You don't love it. That's your current situation. The North, your goals, Hanged Man. Okay. As a goal, I would say you want to suspend what? Try to look at things in another perspective. Oh, you're hoping that you can hold on. Let me see what's underneath the South. Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh, okay. This is talking about a very toxic environment, but you want to break free from. You feel like that you have been suspended in bad jobs, bad luck, bad vibes. Okay, now I understand. In the West is the sun. So that it's all about what is fueling this is finding something that you can be happy in. This whole line that's going this way up and down for me is it's all toxicity where you're at. Okay. In the near future. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. It's the Nine of Cups. Getting exactly what you want. Honey, it looks like you're going to be breaking free of that. You are breaking free of where you're at. Okay? You're getting what you want. Your attitude, Ace of Staffs. Oh, you're ready. You're ready for a new adventure. There's a sense of excitement about starting something new here. Okay? The environment, Two of Swords. Okay. The Two of Swords is a little bit of a stalemate, a confliction. I don't know if what's going on in your current workplace, but it appears you're ready for something new. You're ready to move forward. There's always seems to be something blocking, but maybe you're at a stalemate with somebody. It's like almost like the energy of let's agree to disagree here. There seems to be a little bit of a calmness, but there's still tension. But things are calm, like a peace between you, but the tension's there. If you understand what I'm saying. In other words, there's no cat fight right now. Okay, there's no cat fight, but the air is thick. So there is kind of like a stalemate type energy there. Doing this spread, I'm seeing a lot more here. Okay. Your expectations. With the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, talks about it's like a decision being made. You no longer have to juggle. You no longer have to try to do a balancing act to try to keep peace in your environment. And there's a sense of no longer, you're expecting not having to rob Peter to pay Paul. And you're expecting to bring things back into balance. Okay. Potential outcome. Okay. The potential outcome of all this is we got full energy, which is a stepping out into a new direction. Okay. A new chapter, a new start. I see what's underlined. Justice is underlining, and also the Queen of Pentacles. So there is a certain level of comfort, something that you're going to be able to relax in, feel at home in, be comfortable. So I feel that you are going to be moving into the position that is going to feel more comfortable for you and not have all this anxiety going on here. I'm almost feeling I got to put this out there. I feel as though you might be dealing with more men than women in this position. Okay. So this all looks really, really good. It really does. Okay. Let's see. I love it too, Jalen. I love it too. Okay, rock that body. Rock that body. Is this going to be 1 or 2 readings? You're welcome, Jalen. Oh, I bet you can't wait. I bet you can't wait. You're up next, Rock That Body. Is it going to be one reading or two? One reading. Okay. Are we just doing you and not somebody else, correct? Okay. Let's get some money cards for you. Okay. Can we get some cards for Rock That Body from this deck? Couple cards for Rock That Body. Okay, this is about getting creative to improve your finances. A designer. Why am I not surprised? Because I had a dream about you making soap, my dear. Yeah, I did. The other night I had a dream of you making soap. And the designer designing your own soap. Okay. Okay. This is, what is that saying right there? Something with justice. I am going to pull tarot cards on that. Okay. I almost want to say through justice, having the ability to launch your soap business. Okay. You'll have to say hello to him for me also. Counselor. Okay. Transporter. Okay. Let me see. Okay, this is interesting. Counsel bringing about justice, if you understand what I'm saying. And there seems to be a manifestation going on that certain situation working itself out to your benefit. But I'm being told when it does, use your creativity, a creative business. Okay. Use some of the money that is going to be coming in and invest it in what you need to do for a creative business. And like I said, the other day, I had a dream of you making soap. Okay. Was it? No, that was last night. That was last night. That was last night. Then you were making soap. And my dream that I had, you were in a room and you racks and racks and racks of soap drying. You were in full-blown business. There were a couple other people around you. I don't recognize them. I don't know who they were. But there were a couple other people around you. I'm not even sure what they were doing. They may have been packaging. I don't know. But there was like racks and tables everywhere. And there was a workstation where there was a shit ton of molds. Okay. And that's what I saw. I know you can't take it, but there's a blessing coming in here. There's a blessing coming in here. And you want any dinky apartment. I could tell much. You could have been in a house where there was a basement, because it almost felt like painted brick wall or something. So it was it was a huge open space that had these racks, had a shit ton of molds laid out. And I had that dream last night, and I wanted to call you today and tell you about it. But by the time I got my ass moving this morning, and then I had to work all day, then I had to get ready for my live tonight. I didn't get a chance to call you and tell you about it. So, okay. There's a huge mixer or something that was off in a corner too. I don't know what that was about. It's just coming back to my mind now. King of Cups in the reverse. But you got the King of Wands in the upright. Okay. That's about keeping your emotions under control. Keep your emotions in check. These two together remind me of an explosion. Somebody pissing you off to the moon. But keeping your emotions in check. But there's also seems to be a passion. Oh! Okay, regaining the passion from something that you once loved. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, tower moment. Okay. Ooh. And that's in the center. There is a shock that is coming. And in this deck, they use it as liberation, freeing the hanged man. In the book, it says. So this is like breaking free from something that was restrictive. Something that you thought was gone, that you kind of lost your passion for, and kind of regaining that too. Well, these wanted to fly. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles. That is growth. That is steady growth. Ace of Wands in a reverse. Okay. What I'm seeing here is, you've had failed starts over and over again. These two are bookending each other. And that sense of feeling stuck and nothing's moving forward. But there is movement. You've got somebody working with you, and you know who they are, who is fired up right now. I'm trying to put this in a way that, about the little talk chat we had earlier this evening. Remember when I used to talk about the Tower moment on the opposition? Is the 16th of a month relevant? Just asking. The Tower's going to happen not to you, but to them. I need to know more about this Tower, and I got a turned over card in here that needs to, because I put it away wrong. Okay. I just need to know a little bit more about what this Tower is. Because you got a couple things going on here. I might have to explain more of this later. I don't know. Okay. The Lovers. Oh, something blowing up. What is that? Could be with a Gemini. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody who's been very comfortable with their money. In a very stable place. Shit is about to blow up. Well, these cards are flying. Seven of Swords for, for all. Okay, here it is. Seven of Pentacles. Here's the scoop with the Tower. Hold on, I gotta get my son. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you order anything that's supposed to be delivered by DHL?
Yes.
What was it?
DHL. Well, I received DHL a long time ago from my friend for my birthday. That was from England.
Within the next couple of days, did you order anything that's supposed to be, not was?
Oh, I have a laptop desk. I like a laptop stand to put on my desk to make it easier for me to type. But I thought it was coming USPS. Maybe it's coming DHL. Why?
Well, because I just got an email from DHL, which I don't know if it's spam or not, saying the sender didn't pay anything, pay $8.99 to have it.
Oh, that's spam. That's spam. They'll not do anything.
That's what I figured, but that's why I wanted to call you and find out first.
Yeah, my laptop stand, I believe it's supposed to come USPS tomorrow.
You're 100% positive it's USPS.
Yep, I will go back. I'll go into Amazon and double check it.
Well, do it while I'm on the phone with
I
you.
am. I am.
I'm pretty sure this is spam. Or scam, whatever.
Scam. Okay, arriving tomorrow by 9 p.m. Let's see who the shipper is. USPS.
Figured. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, you heard that whole conversation. Apparently Daniel got some scam email saying that we were expecting a package by DHL, but the shipper didn't pay the full amount that Daniel had to pay, $8 and some odd cents for. No, I don't. I have something coming. It's for my laptop for work over there. Yeah, I got where I used to do readings. That's my computer station over there where I work. But anyhow, I need to give you on this tower energy. This tower energy. It has been confirmed. It's not happening to you. In fact, you're bringing the tower to somebody else. Okay? Here's the scoop. A partnership, a group of people in a partnership. Partnership. Keyword, partnership. That living the high life, very comfortable. Because they have lied and cheated and scammed people for a very long time. 7 of Pentacles. Now, the tower's going to crash down. It's karma time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Somebody's going to pay some karma. And it ain't you. Somebody's going to pay some karma. And it ain't you. Hello, Sherry. Okay. So, with that said, I'm going to take a quick break. Quick break, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm coming back. Ugh. Okay. Man, it's windy outside. Okay, we're doing free reads now. Okay, and I was watching, I saw Sherry. If Sherry's the only one, we'll hang out a bit, then I'm going to log off because I want to work on my Patreon page. Okay, Sherry. Okay. Okay. Be careful what you wish for. There's a very strong message here for you, Sherry, that is stating that be careful what you wish for, because it might end, you might get what you want, but it might be a road to nowhere. And make your decisions wisely. Choose wisely, because it seems like there's a road here that might be leading to nowhere, and it's something that you have been wishing for. And 18 is moon energy. And we also have an 8 here of strength, courage, willpower. Okay? Talking about having the willpower to face those fears. And there is a certain wish that you are very unaware of where it's really going to go. A wish that you've been hoping for, but there's a lot of unknowns about it that you need to be leery about, because it could be a road to nowhere. Okay, so if this is concerning like a relationship or something like that you're trying to manifest or wish upon, you might find out that you might get your wish, you might get stuck in it, and it actually goes nowhere. Okay, that's my message for you, or Spirit's message. Okay. Yep, next live will be Saturday, January 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, this is, I had this deck before. I had gotten it like about 10 years ago, and they got so worn out. The paper and everything was, it was rough, hard to shuffle. Some of the cards were torn. It was in bad shape. And then Laura had this deck in her collection she never used. And when she sent me the Klimt Tarot, I use this all the time. This is one of my go-tos. When I use, she sent that deck for my birthday, and she sent me this. This is Chronicles of Destiny Oracle cards. Okay, so that is it for now, folks. I'm going to go work on my Patreon. And keep an eye on my community page, because I will announce the launch of my Patreon. Okay? Anyhow, I will see you then. See you Saturday. Love and light.